All right, now our AWS account setup is done. Now, first of all, I set one of my favorite Asia Pacific region. From here, you can choose any one of these. Thereafter, as you scroll it down, you can see you will be getting option here, launch instance. There are so many other options which you can see here. All these options, like you can see the pricing and other things. But we already have here $100 in our credit. As you see, $100 after some time, $100 more will be credited here. All right, so don't worry about that. We have enough money here to work with the AWS. As you come here, thereafter click on launch instance. Then you have to give your server a name. So I'm going to give here MCP server. This is the name for our AWS server. And here you will be seeing the summary. Whatever we select here, those will be displayed here. Thereafter, we are going to select here deep learning AMI here. So Amazon Linux is selected, let it be. And then here we are going to select here the deep learning one. So we are going to select here the deep learning, the latest one seems like, let me just see that which one I can choose. Any one of these I can choose. I would prefer, I'm just guessing, maybe this PyTorch one. All right. Why we are choosing this? Because a lot of things which we need to install separately, those things will automatically come with the deep learning instance. So we don't need to install this every time here. Thereafter, we select here architecture, that is the 64-bit as usual, that is the correct architecture. All right. Thereafter, we scroll it down, and as we scroll it down, we see here instance type. And here we are going to change the instance type. We are going to choose here instance, which would be a little bit larger one like this one, 2 CPU and 4 GB memory. All right. Perfect. Let's go ahead and select this one. All these things you will see here, these things are updated here. Thereafter, we are going to select here the key pair. So you can simply create here a new key pair. I'm going to select here MCP and then select this particular key pair, select this PM file, and thereafter create a key pair. That's all you have to do. Do remember we selected this MCP one. I already have the one previously created. Then in the network setting, what you have to do here, you need to come, then create new security group. If you already have a security group, then you can select by assuming that you are expert with the AWS. Otherwise, create new security group, allow SSH traffic from anywhere, allow HTTP and allow HTTPS. All right, all these are selected. Thereafter here, I'm going to select the 50 gigabyte of the memory. That's all I have to do. Seems like all these things are done. Here we get the summary. Once all these things are done, then we can just simply launch our instance. Now this is going to launch our instance. This is going to be almost in no time. As you click on there, you can see this instance is up and running. This is a public IP address and here is the private IP address. As you scroll it down, you can see all of the details like the instance type. You can check here all the details about this particular instance. You can also check here the security configuration as well. As you scroll it down, you see here these things we had selected previously. This is SSH port and this is the HTTPS port and this is the HTTP port. And all these protocols here we have here, and this says that from anywhere we allow to access on these port. Later on, I'll show you how you can open the additional port. All right. Thereafter, here is the option to connect with your instance. From here, you can terminate or reboot or stop your instance. And from here, you can do the instance setting, network setting, and security and all these things. We are going to first of all connect with our instance. You have a multiple option to connect with your instance. Like you can use here EC2 instance connect, session manager, SSH client, EC2 serial console, all these things you can use. Let's go ahead and first connect using our public IP. So click on here, connect with the public IP, and the username is going to be the root here. So this is the default username for the Amazon AMI. Thereafter, I click on the connect. Now it is going to open here into the new tab and it is going to establish the connection. As you see here, it is connected successfully with our particular instance. Let's go ahead and see if we have a Python install here. Let me just check that if Python 3 is installed. Yes, the Python 3 is installed, but seems like quite old version is installed here. Thereafter, let's go ahead and check if pip is installed here. Seems like pip is not installed. Conda is also not installed. Anyway, so we are going to install the latest Python version here. in coming lessons, and then I'll show you how you can complete your setup. All right, I'll see you then.